You know, in the book of Psalms, the second Psalm, we read, "Why do the heathen rage, and the people imagine a vain thing? The kings of the earth set themselves, and the rulers take counsel together against the Lord and against his anointed. Let us break their bands asunder and cast their cords from us." God has given the human race governments and rulers for our benefit. And he gave the people of Israel a king named David for their benefit. But very often, because man is fallen, our governments become corrupt and our rulers become corrupt. And even the people themselves are corrupted. And ultimately, we deserve the rulers that we end up with. And these days, here it is, the month of September 2017, coming close to another anniversary of 9/11, where the World Trade Center was destroyed, and we're in a major international crisis, because just as this verse of Scripture tells us, the heathen rage, the kings of the earth set themselves, the rulers take counsel together. What are they taking counsel together about? They're against the Lord and against his anointed, that is, against his Messiah, his Moshiach. And one of these rulers is in North Korea, and he's very much against God, because he has a spirit of anti-Moshiach. Mm-hmm. And he's thrown the world into this turmoil because he has weapons of mass destruction. He has missiles that can cross oceans, and he has nuclear weapons. Or if he doesn't have nuclear weapons, he has the ability to produce them or to buy them. And all of this is because the heathen rage. The nations are in an uproar, as Psalm 2 tells us. We've come to this point of raging against God, and because of that, we rage against one another. Nations rising against nations, and kingdoms against kingdoms. And what's the answer to this? Well, in that same psalm, we read that in the same psalm, starting with verse 7, the scripture says, "I will declare the decree. The Lord hath said unto me, Thou art my son. This day have I begotten thee. Ask of me, and I will give thee the nations for thine inheritance, and the uttermost parts of the earth for thy possession. Thou shalt break them with a rod of iron. Thou shalt dash them in pieces like a potter's vessel. Be wise now, therefore, O ye kings, be instructed, ye judges of the earth. Serve the Lord with fear, and rejoice with trembling. Kiss the Son, lest he be angry, and ye perish from the way, when his wrath be kindled but a little. Blessed are all they that put their trust in him.